All right, so good evening and welcome to this particular live session, right? So we'll be talking about how I was able to just analyze BTC USD and how I was able to use it just make certain money off the market. So currently, um, I am in my school still, so I mean I'm just on my bed and I'm able to just catch that particular amount of pips on BTC USD. And it's like currently BTC USD is the pair that you want to look out for as a trader. They are very good, right? You want to look out to see how BTC has evolved over time and the ability to process this. Right now, it has momentum, it has volatility, right? And when a particular pair has volatility, it tells us that there is actually an opportunity for us to make a lot of money in a short period of time. You understand? So when BTC is moving, like it is very volatile, it moves midnight. Like right now, we can still catch a move. I'm telling you, on this life, we can catch a move. I'm telling you. So it's like crazy. It's crazy on BTC USD and then and stuff. Yeah. But all right. All right. So now, uh, if we go ahead and look at how it has actually uh shown off, let me show you guys what BTC looks like. Okay. So BTC USD. Good. Take profit. Wow. Take profit. Wow. Take profit. Take profit. Take profit. I knew you were coming here. So how did I know? That's what we are going to go to. That's what we are going to talk about. So how did I know it was going to come here? How did I know? How did I know? So good, we have that right there, as you can see. So very very simple move, very simple move, like very simple thing that you do regularly on a regular day, on a normal day. There is no difference between what you do on this particular trade and what I have taught you previously. Do you understand? So now, if you look at the move of the market, right? Of course, first and first is I go to the 4 hours time frame. Now, and when I came to the 4 hours time frame, I could easily deduce that this particular move has actually been an uptrend, right? So we can see clearly that the entire move on BTC has been aggressively moving towards the upside, right? So now, first and first is determining the trend. Okay, make sure you're writing this thing down. So looking at the fact that it is coming from a lower point to a higher point tells us that what the overall movement of the market is what an uptrend. Do you understand? So when you are in an uptrend, you always want to look out for what opportunities to buy. So now when you're in an uptrend, you're actually looking out for opportunities to buy. You're not looking, don't pay attention to the sales. Do you understand? Pay attention to more of the buys. So when you pay attention to more of the buys, you'll be able to do, you'll be able to look out for very good positions to be able to what target large amount of profits and so on and so forth, right? So now, having said that, of course, we've established the point at which it is moving at, like the trend at which it is moving. So now we can now see that this particular point was the highest point we got to, and this was Thursday, December 24th. No, 5th of December, right? We had this move 5th of December 2024, right? Around 4 o'clock in the morning, or no, around 12 o'clock in the midnight. We had that particular place broken out of. Now then, we can now see that having marked out that point, we can easily say, okay, it was trading around this zone, right? When I came into the market, it was trading around this zone, and I decided to just go to the lower time frame, like the 30 minutes time frame. Now, when it was trading around this zone, I actually saw a breakout of that zone. Okay, so if you pay attention now, you see that immediate price tapped into it. Pay attention to this point. Immediate price tapped into this. This is a resistance zone, right? This is where point price got to and it rejected off. So immediate price tapped into it, it broke out of it, and it kept buying, right? So then upon this reversal a little bit, I tried buying. Okay, I tried buying. Why did I actually try buying? I tried buying based off of what? Based off of what? Fibonacci retracement. There's a tool called Fibonacci retracement. Now, when you're using Fibonacci retracement, you have to pay attention to. You can actually use it on the larger time frame, and you can actually use it on the lower time frame. So Fibonacci retracement is a very good way to actually catch reversal zones. Do you understand? It's a very good way to actually catch points at which prices will get to and it will reverse to. So now you can see here that I was anticipating that immediately it gets to 0.618. Do you understand? I'll be able to take my entry for a buy. So immediately it came to 0.618, it formed the doji, then it gave me my bullish and the engulfing. I decided to take my entry right there. Can you see that? Then after I took my entry right there, price decided to just go in my favor a little bit, then drop back. Can you see that? Price went in my favor a little bit, then dropped back. So now, which now rendered my Fibonacci. Did you render my Fibonacci useless? No, not entirely. Because if you pay attention to this right now, you can still see that this move that actually happened on the 1.272 Fibonacci retracement. Can you see that? So each number on this Fibonacci retracement does matter, from 0.382, 0.5, 0.618, 0.786, 0. This, everything matters. Do you understand? So you don't know which of them will actually activate that trade that you're looking out for. But for this particular setup, right, what I was anticipating was 0.618. It did fail. Okay, so we had a pure F here. We had a pure F here where we add SL to be it right there. And immediately SL was it, I decided to wait again for the New York session where I was able to just take my entry. Now, immediately I knew, pay attention, immediately I knew that I was projecting a buy from this point, right? Now, I used something called the fib extension. Now, there's something called the fib extension, which is like literally just the same thing as fib retracement, but this tells you where price will get to. So I've been taking out my fib extension. I just marked out this point to this high, and I decided to take this like this. Now,
Sorry, is there something that tells you about the PIP extension, like an icon that shows you, or you just analyze it yourself?
so the fib extension is also a tool. It's just a tool like your trend line.
Okay,
You understand?
okay,
Like those things here. So you see by the right here, see it on the third tool where Fibonacci is. You will see trend-based fib extension. Can you see that?
okay.
Trend-based fib extension. So now, having drawn out that fib extension, I was able to know that okay, if price actually respects this zone, which is actually 0.618 on the Fibonacci, but on my fib retracement, it is on my fib extension. I mean, it is 0.382. You understand? I should be expecting price to come to what 1412. So if peradventure price actually bounced off this zone as I expected that the major rejection shouldn't happen until price gets to this point. You see that? So now the fact that I was anticipating that move earlier didn't change because of course I'm still going to just try my possible best to just look at it in another way. So then having gotten a SL on this particular trade, look at what I did. I took in on this point, then I took in on this point. Do you see that?
Yes,
Took
I
in on
did.
that point. So now I went as far as this now. You see? So now having drawn out this right here now, you can see that what I did was I took out this low, then I took this high as my major point of which I want to look out for retracement. So now price got to 0.5 retraced, price got to 0.382 retraced, which was where it hit my stop, retraced to the upside. Then I watched something interesting. Price got to 0.236. You see that? Price now got to 0.236. Immediately price tapped into 0.236 and I started observing what was happening and I started seeing certain candlestick patterns that actually shows me that what the buyers are about to take charge. Okay. Now I went to my line chart and I could see series of W patterns. Can you see that W patterns? Can you see the W patterns?
Yes, I
Can you see that?
yes.
All right. So right there, I was able to establish particular that particular move. That okay, I'm seeing series of W pattern. Do you understand? Then I want to find a way to enter upon the neckline of one of the W patterns. So what I did was I look out for my entry upon this one, this neckline here. So if you go to the candlestick chart back, so I was expecting price to come to this neckline. But then again, I found out that this could also be something else. It could also be something known as the head and shoulder, right? Which is the inverse of it. So if you look at this point in the shoulder, this is the head. Can you see that? Then this here gave us our second shoulder, right? Then we expected that push to the upside. So then I knew that okay, if I see another W pattern here, I'll go in upon this it forming the next shoulder. For you to be able to see the two, just go to the fourth two, you will see patterns, then you'll be able to see head and shoulders. Can you see that? Head and shoulders. So you just draw it. It can be inverse, it can be the normal way, which is like straight up. So like this, like this, like this, then you can see to the upside. So right there, I was able to just establish the fact that okay, so now I think my analysis about BTC actually getting to 1.141, which is this particular point here. You can see that, which is that particular point there. So now, which is more like I'm expecting price to come to a price of 108,436. You see that? But I still want to just maintain my take profit of this region. Then I just got in upon the confirmation of my W pattern. Can you see that W pattern right there? This is the W pattern. Very nice. If you change it to candlestick chart, you see W pattern. Can you see that W pattern? And immediately I saw that bullish candlestick, I went in long. And you can see all this did not just happen in days. This happened in what? Just 2 hours, 3 hours. Do you understand? And I'm telling you that if somebody entered this trade with a 0.01 lot size, right now the person will be making nothing less than $38. If somebody entered this trade with 0.1 lot, the person will be making nothing less than $380. If somebody entered this trade with one standard lot, the person will be making nothing less than $3,800. You see that? So it's just as simple as that, and that is just what is possible in 3 hours, just using this particular analysis I have said. So you see, I did not do anything, I did not take anything else. All I just did was my Fibonacci retracement. Now also pay attention to the fact that remember I used to say that we trade out of zones, right? Remember what we did whenever we are marking our zones. Do you remember this? Do you remember why I drew this on here, this line here? So now you can see, remember that support stone resistance, resistance stone support. Can you remember? Are you there? Hello, are you there? Hello.
Yeah.
All right. So you can see.
Yes, yes, I can remember.
Hmm? So now, if you can see the way that particular zone, this point is a rejection point. Can you see that? This point is a rejection point. Then then we mark that zone out. Then the military price tapped into it. You see, it started rejecting off it. Can you see that? So this was the breakout. Then this was the retest to that zone. Can you see that? Then immediately we tested that zone. Remember, breakout of a resistance zone, we convert that zone to what? A support zone. Do you understand? So which was what happened here. And the support zone is where price bounces off, right? When price taps in there, it bounces off it, which acts as a floor, which is what we've established already. So you can see this is just how to use these tools just to just catch massive moves and so on and so forth. And like I'm telling you, like this is the very first time I'm catching this much on BTC USD, and I'm so glad about this achievements as regards to it. So I also have Absalam is here already. So do you have a question as regards what I just explained? Do you want to understand how, or do you understand everything I've said? Let me just ask. Do you understand everything I've said?
I'm just getting the whole concept and how it's this thing.
All
So
right. Yeah. So so
just
so all right. So right
um
now,
sorry,
with him.
can you check
You said one.
please? Can you check your WhatsApp?
Okay, my
Just
WhatsApp.
ask something.
Yeah. Okay, you said you would call me. All right. But will you be leaving the class? I mean, I don't know. That's a message. Oh, all right then, no problem. So I think that will just be it right now. So, we'll continue on Friday then. Okay, continue on Friday. So
Okay,
that's
thank you
just
so
how
much.
I've been able to catch that move, and that's it. So yeah, Absalam,
Okay.
Absalam, you have the
Okay, it's
floor.
not.
So let's just share me your screen. Share me your screen. Okay, so let me stop sharing. So we are currently live on YouTube, and there's just two of us that are here right now. So what you'll be sharing with us is just how you caught the USDJPY pair, the I think 1:4, right? The 1:4 trade right there, and just tell us how you're able to just catch that move. Today has just been interesting for us in the VIP. I mean, of course, yeah. So you have the floor. Take it away.
Alright, good evening. Can you hear me very well? I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so today was a very interesting day, as you said. And what I just did actually was to do top-down analysis as every other trader should do, like on the first day of the week. So from my top-down analysis, what I usually do on the first day of the week is like to wait for the first two candles on the 4 hour time frame. Then I'll mark out the high and the low of each of them to determine the direction of price for that week. So let me just explain what I'm saying. So this was today. uh, This was today. Today was 16th of December 2024. So what I did was that when the market opened today, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, but I can't see your screen. I can't see your screen.
Okay.
Try and present. Just click on present. Then
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
no, no. Are you sharing right now?
I'm coming. Okay. Can you see it now?
Okay, yes, good. Yes, perfect.
Okay. Okay. So as I said earlier, I said that what I do on the first day of the week is to first look for the high and the low, is to mark out the high and the low of the first two 4 hour candlesticks of that week. So that high and the low will determine what's the name, the direction of price for that week. So how do I do that? This was, I said today was 16th of December 2024. So from our uh, from the chart here, you can see that the market opened on 15th of December, which was yesterday at 11 p.m. So this was the first 4 hour candlestick. This was the second one. So let me just like clear my chart so I can explain this better. So I said the first thing I do is to mark out the high and the low of the first two candlesticks. So this was the first two 4 hour candlesticks USDJPY. So this was underline here. You can see this was the high of this candlestick here, and this was the low of the other one here. So these are the two main what's the name candlestick I am focusing on.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I
So
can hear you. I
can
can
you?
hear you. I can't get you. I did not get you. I'm sorry, I didn't get you.
Can you remove the the fair value gap stuff, so we need to see clearly, right?
Like, is it the art or what?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
the
I
fair
said
value gap.
the fair value gap. Yes, the fair value gap. Yeah.
Okay.
You can just off it at the top right corner there. That looks Google fair value gap. You will see you can cancel the stuffs. Just go to that looks Google fair value gap. You see an eye
Okay,
icon there. That eye stuff. Yeah. Good. All right, so we can you can continue now.
okay, I'll switch it off now.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can continue. Yeah.
So so this is the highest point price reached. Yeah. Let me color it color like color green. This was the highest point price reached in this 8 hour period. Yeah. And this was the lowest price reached during this 8 hour period. Let me let me color it yellow. Okay. Alright. So once we've marked this out, what we are going to do is to wait and look and see what direction the market is going to go. You understand? For that day. So that will determine where price will go for that week. So what I did was that I waited, and on the 15 minutes time frame, we saw that like after that particular time, come with this. Mhm. So after market opened, market moved. It got to that particular place. This was where market opened, I think, on
Okay.
Sunday. Yes, this exact place was where market opened. It opened in between, then came down
Okay.
here to this particular point here,
Low. Yeah.
formed this low, then moved up, formed this high, then kept on moving that way. I caught a trade in between, which was a simple
Mm-hmm.
W pattern on the 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But that was not the main
I
trade
know.
that I was anticipating for. What I was anticipating
Yeah.
for was this big move here, this one we should for here. So what I did was, after price broke through this place, if it broke through the yellow one here, that means
Mm-hmm.
that price would have gone in the direction of it would have gone short.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, price would have gone short,
Yeah.
but it broke up, meaning that price is going to go like
You
above
continue going
above
up.
this
Yeah.
high here. So when it
Mm-hmm.
broke here, all I did was to wait for a retest. And
Yeah.
after the retest, a massive buy was going to happen. It has been happening in the past, and it has worked for me many times. So that was just what I did. And that's going to determine like the price where I'm going to be trading for this entire week. So I just waited on the 1 minute time frame, and after the break, after the break, upon the retest and the what's the name, the indication of a bullish candlestick here, you can even see that it's a
Yeah.
maribuzo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a maribuzo. So upon
All
this,
right.
I just like entered for the sale and then waited for price to act as which it
Just me.
actually did. And it gave us like massive profit, almost like up to one issue. This is one issue four, if I'm correct. So that's just what I did, and
All right.
that was what like worked for me.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. That's actually a very nice breakdown of how. So you can see we keep trading simple literally by just just making sure that there's literally no stress about it. Trading is very simple. All you just have to do is just be able to just see it, be able to understand what it is telling you, and be able to just develop along the line. Okay, so that's just going to be it. Thank you very much for tuning into this YouTube channel, and I'll hope to be able to catch you up in the next one. If you haven't subscribed, if you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.